Hello everyone, in this video we are going to solve the examples to find equation of a straight line using perpendicular condition. Okay, so first condition is if two straight lines are perpendicular, then the condition is m1 into m2 is equals to -1. Only remember this point. Okay, m1 into m2 is equals to -1. So this is the perpendicular condition. So now using this condition we are going to find out equation of what? Straight line. See here again few types are there. In that type 1 question is find equation of straight line passing through the point -4, 5 and perpendicular to the line x plus 2y minus 1 is equals to 0. So means here you need to find out what? Equation of straight line. This line is passing through one point, that is -4, 5. Okay, see here one line I am going to consider. This line is passing through which point here? -4, 5, and this line is perpendicular to another line, and it is perpendicular to the line. Okay, another line. That line equation is already given. Second line equation already given. X plus 2y minus 1 is equals to 0. Now you need first line equation. You need what? First line equation. So to find out first line equation here we need one point x1 y1 and we need the slope value, that is m1 value. Therefore one point already it is given, but m1 value, slope value you don't know. Slope is question mark. So to find out this slope we need a second line slope first. Second line slope, therefore m2 is also what here? Question mark. So first step we will solve m2 value. Therefore solution, let consider second line equation x plus 2y minus 1 is equals to 0. So it is of the form ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Here a value x coefficient 1, b value y coefficient 2 and c value include the negative sign, that is -1. Therefore slope of second line you want, therefore I am going to consider m2 is equals to, what is the formula? Minus a divided by b. Therefore which is equals to minus sign, keep it as it is. A value is 1 upon b value is how much here? 2. So you got m2 value is how much here? -1 divided by 2. So next we need which value? m1 value. But how to find out this m1 value? Using which condition here? Perpendicular condition. Using which condition? Perpendicular condition. So write since two straight lines are perpendicular, then m1 into m2 is equals to how much here? -1. Okay, so here you need which value? m1. Therefore m1 is equals to -1 divided by m2 will come in the denominator because of multiplication sign. So next, already you know m2 value, so substitute. Therefore m1 is equals to -1 divided by m2 value is how much here? -1 divided by 2. -1 divided by 2. Therefore m1 is equals to minus divided by minus is plus. So in the next step take this denominator value to numerator. When you take this denominator value to the numerator, so remaining value here 1 into this 1 by 2 becomes 2 divided by 1. Therefore m1 value you will get how much? 2 divided by 1, that is 2. 2 divided by 1, that is 2. So like this also you can solve m1 value. Otherwise you can use one more method. Or to find m1 value, take reverse of m2 value with the opposite sign. So what to do? First write this condition. You need to write this: since two lines are perpendicular, then m1 into m2 is equals to -1. Therefore m2 is equals to, you know already m2 value is what? -1 divided by 2. Therefore m1 is equals to, see, just remember this condition. So what I said, to find m1 value, take the reverse of m2. So m2 value is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 reverse is what? 2 divided by 1. Okay, 1 by 2 reverse is 2 divided by 1 with the opposite sign. This is important. Opposite sign means if m2 contains negative sign, m1 will become what here? Positive. If m2 contains positive sign, m1 will become what here? Negative sign. Correct. Therefore here negative is there, so you need to write here positive. Therefore directly you will get which value? m1 value. But only remember this, don't write this in examination. Just remember, to find out m1 value, take the reverse of m2 value with opposite sign. So both are correct. So which one you will feel easy, that method you do it. So next, so finally you got which value? m1 value. Now you need equation, correct? Therefore write, therefore m1 is equals to 2 and 1 point already it is given, so -4, 5. Consider x1 y1. Consider x1 y1. Okay, therefore equation of straight line y minus y1 is equals to m1 into bracket x minus x1. So now substitute the values. Y minus y1 is how much here? 5 is equals to m1 is 2 into bracket x minus x1 is -4. Next, y minus 5, keep it as it is. 2 into x, minus into minus goes to how much here? +4. Next, open the bracket. So y minus 5 is equals to 2 into x is 2x. 2 into 4 is how much here? 8. X contains positive sign, so I am going to shift +y and -5 to right hand side. So that time 0 is equals to 2x plus y becomes -y, -5 becomes +5 plus 8. Keep it as it is. Therefore 2x minus y, 5 plus 8 is 13, is equals to 0. So this is the required equation of what? Straight line. Type 2. Question: find equation of straight line passing through the point -1, -2 and which is perpendicular to the line joining 2 points 5, 6 and 8, 11. So here one straight line is there, so that the line is passing through 1 point. So general I am taking -1, -2, and this line is perpendicular to the another line. So this line is passing how many points here? 2 points. So one I am going to take 5, 6. Another line I am going to take 8, 11. Okay, 8, 11. So here this first line you need equation, question mark. So next first line slope you want, question mark. Second line slope also you want, question mark. Okay, so you know when 2 points are given, how to find out slope? Using which formula? y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, therefore solution, first second line 2 points you consider. Let 5, 6 consider x1 y1 and 8, 11 consider x2 y2. Therefore slope m2 is equals to, what is the formula? y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, so next substitute. y2 11 minus y1 is 6 divided by x2 8 minus x1 is 5. Therefore 11 minus 6 is 5 divided by 8 minus 5 is 3. So this is the value of m2. Next, you got m2 value. Now we need m1 value, but using which condition? Perpendicular condition. Therefore write the condition. Since two straight lines are perpendicular, then m1 into m2 is equals to minus 1. Therefore already you know m2 value, correct? m2 is equals to 5 divided by 3. So what I said, to find out m1, what to do? So directly remember that, take the reverse of m2. 5 by 3 reverse is 3 divided by 5 with opposite sign. Here m2 contains positive sign, so m1 becomes what here? Negative sign. So directly you will get which value? m1 value. Therefore m1 is minus 3 divided by 5, and 1 point already it is given, minus 1 minus 2 becomes x1 and y1. Therefore which value you want? Equation. Therefore write equation of straight line. So what is the formula? Y minus y1 is equals to m1 into bracket x minus of x1. Substitute y minus y1. y1 is minus 2, so minus 2 is equals to m1 is minus 3 divided by 5 into x minus x1 is minus 1. Close the bracket. So next, cross multiplication. Okay, take this denominator to the numerator. So it is 5 into bracket y minus into minus goes to plus 2 is equals to, here remaining value is minus 3 into bracket x minus into minus is plus 1. Open the bracket. 5 into y, 5y plus 5 into 2, 10, minus 3 into x is minus 3x, minus 3 into 1 is what? Minus 3. Here x contains negative sign, so I am going to shift minus 3x and minus 3 to left hand side. So minus 3x becomes plus 3x. Already plus 5y plus 10, keep it as it is. Minus 3 becomes plus 3 is equals to 0. Therefore what is the final answer? 3x plus 5y, 10 plus 3 goes to 13 is equals to 0. So this is the required equation of straight line. Next type. Find equation of straight line passing through the point 5, 2 and which is perpendicular to x-axis. Okay, so here axis I am going to consider so x-axis, and this is y-axis. Okay, so here one line I am going to consider, straight line. This is passing through which point here? 5, 2, and this line is perpendicular to which axis here? X-axis. Okay, so first write that condition. Since the line is perpendicular to x-axis, then slope m is equals to infinity. Okay, so whenever the line is perpendicular to x-axis, that time slope value goes to how much here? Infinity. But infinity we cannot put here. Therefore, what I am going to do? Infinity, I am going to write it as 1 divided by 0. So you know, any value divided by 0 goes to how much here? Infinity. Okay, therefore remember this condition. So the line is perpendicular to x-axis, that time slope value goes to infinity. Infinity can be written as 1 divided by 0. Therefore m is equals to, take 1 divided by 0, and 1 point already it is given 5, 2, consider as x1, y1. Therefore equation of straight line, you know, y minus y1 is equals to m into bracket x minus x1. Therefore y minus y1 is 2 is equals to m is 1 divided by 0 into bracket x minus x1 is 5. Next, cross multiplication. So it is 0 into bracket y minus 2 is equals to 1 into bracket x minus of 5. So you know, 0 into any value is 0 is equals to 1 into x is x minus 1 into 5 is how much here? 5. So this is the required equation of what? Straight line. Next type. Find equation of straight line perpendicular to the line 2x plus 6y equals to 3 and with the y-intercept 2 units. Means here one line is given. This line equation you have to find out. So this line what to find out? Equation you have to find out. This line y-intercept value is given. So this line y-intercept is given. You know, y-intercept means c value is given. How many units? 2 units. Okay, so again this line is perpendicular to another line. So that another line equation is already given. 2x plus 6y is equals to 3. Therefore here first line m1 is question mark and second line m2 is question mark. Okay, so first what to do? Using that second line find out m2 value. Next, using perpendicular condition find out m1 value. Using slope and y-intercept find out which value here? Equation. Therefore solution. Consider the equation 2x plus 6y equals to 3. Therefore 2x plus 6y plus 3, if you shift left hand side it becomes minus 3 equals to 0. It is of the form ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. Therefore here a is equals to 2, b is equals to 6, c is equals to minus 3. Therefore first which value we want? Slope. Therefore slope of second line m2 is equals to formula minus a divided by b. Minus sign, keep it as it is. A is 2 upon b is 6. You can cancel 2, 1, 2, 3. Therefore m2 value becomes minus 1 divided by 3. So now we need which value? m1. Therefore write the condition. Since two lines are perpendicular, then m1 into m2 is equals to -1. So this is the perpendicular condition. So already you got which value? M2. Therefore m2 is equals to how much? -1 divided by 3. Therefore m1 is equals to what I said. Take the reverse of m2 value. 1 by 3 reverse is 3 divided by 1. Opposite sign means here minus sign is there. Here you need to take what? Plus sign. Therefore m1 is equals to 3 divided by 1 means how much here? 3. So you got which value? m1 value. And already which value is given? Y intercept is given. So y intercept means c value is given. How much? 2. Therefore you need equation of first line. So equation of straight line. See, you know, when a slope and y intercept the c value is given, what is the equation of straight line? Y is equals to mx plus c. Okay, so y is equals to m value is 3 into x plus c value goes to how much here? 2. So x contains positive sign, so y value I am going to shift. So 0 is equals to 3x plus y becomes minus y and plus 2, keep it as it is. Therefore 3x minus y plus 2 is equals to 0. So this is the required equation of what? Straight line. Next, bisector. A perpendicular bisector is a line cuts the line segment exactly at 90 degree. So here this is the line and this is the line segment. Okay, so the line cuts the line segment exactly how much degree here? 90 degree. Then such type of line is going to call it as what here? Perpendicular bisector. Now we'll solve example. Use to find perpendicular bisector. See question. Find equation of perpendicular bisector of the line joining 2 points 2, 6 and 12, 9. Okay, so here the line is there. So this is the perpendicular, this is the line segment. So here 2 points are already given, 2, 6 and 12, 8. Correct. So this line you need the equation. See, to find out this line equation, so you need here the slope value and 1 point you need. Okay, therefore what I'm going to do, first using this line segment points, first I'm going to find out this point value. So this is the midpoint value, correct? So here this point I'm going to call it as what here? M. So M is the midpoint of these two these 2 points, correct? Therefore first using midpoint formula, first I'm going to find out the value of this point. Later on, using these 2 points, I'm going to find out the slope of this line. So next, using perpendicular condition, I'm going to find out the slope of the first line. Okay, so what I'm going to do, first, you know, this point is the midpoint, correct? So M is the midpoint of these 2 points. So using these 2 points, first I'm going to find out M value. So next, using these 2 points, I'm going to find out the slope of this line segment. Next, using this perpendicular condition, I'm going to find out the slope of this line. So later on, I'm going to find out which value equation. So solution. So let first point 2, 6 consider x1, y1 and 12, 8 consider as x2, y2. Therefore, write M is midpoint of 2 points. M is the midpoint of what here? 2 points. Therefore m is equals to, write the midpoint formula. So you know the midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Substitute x1 is 2 plus x2 is 12 divided by 2 comma y1 is 6 plus y2 is 8 divided by 2. So it is 14 divided by 2. 6 plus 8 is again 14 divided by 2. 2127, 2127. Therefore m is equals to how much? 7 comma 7. So you got m value. So now again using these 2 points find out slope. Now again 2 comma 6 x1 y1 and 12 comma 8 x2 y2. Therefore slope m2 is equals to, write the formula, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So y2 is 8 minus y1 is 6 divided by x2 12 minus x1 is 2. So 8 minus 6 is how much? 2 divided by 12 minus 2 is 10. 2125. Therefore m2 value is 1 divided by 5. So m2 value is how much here? 1 divided by 5. So once you get m2 value, next we need which value? m1. How to get this m1? Using perpendicular condition. Therefore write since line is perpendicular, then m1 into m2 is equals to minus 1. Therefore you know m2 value already, you know m2 is 1 divided by 5. Therefore m1 value, what to do? Take the reverse of m2. 1 by 5 reverse is 5 divided by 1. Opposite sign means negative sign you should take. Therefore m1 value goes to how much here? Minus 5. Okay, therefore m1 is equals to minus 5, and already you got that point. M value how much? 7 comma 7. Consider x1 y1. Therefore equation of perpendicular bisector, formula y minus y1 is equals to m1 into bracket x minus x1. So y minus y1 is 7, m1 is minus 5 into x minus 7. Open the bracket. So minus 5 into x is minus 5x, minus into minus plus 5 into 7, 35. X contains negative sign, so I am going to shift these 2 values to left hand side. Minus 5x becomes plus 5x. Already plus y minus 7 is present, plus 35 becomes what? Minus 35 is equals to 0. Therefore 5x plus y minus 7 minus 35 is how much? Minus 42 is equals to 0. So this is the required equation of what? Perpendicular bisector.